Hi guys, welcome back to Chess the Matthew. So on this video, we will tackle about a trap from the Ware opening. So the Ware opening start with the move a4. So the idea of a4 move is to control the b5 square and also having this rook to have some open files where he can go somewhere uh, from a3 to uh, h3. So in my last video, we shall see that I have a trap against from the first move of our opponent, which plays the move d5. So on this video, we shall look about a trap against the move uh, e5 from the black uh, first move. So here after e5, we just play here the move uh, e4 just to prevent this future push on the e4 square. And then here after, if black plays knight to f6, attacking this undefended pawn, we shall just defend our pawn with our knight on f3. And then if here when our opponent plays bishop to c5, here we will go to our thematic, which is to sacrifice a pawn so that we can set a trap. Just like from the previous video, where here when our opponent plays d5, we shall sacrifice here a pawn. Like for example, after here, then later on we set a trap against this position. So after e4, e5, e4, knight f6, knight f3, bishop c5. So here we will sacrifice a pawn to set a trap against the black. So it starts with the move knight to d5. Giving this pawn on e4 to be captured because it is now undefended, because the knight on c3 is not on its defense because he is now on the d5 square. So here after the knight capture that pawn, then we can easily set a trap against the black. And it start with the move queen g4. The idea of queen g4 is to attack this g7, trying to regain the pawn, and also attacking this knight. So here, if knight will capture our f2 after knight takes f2, hoping that giving some fork to our queen and rook, but we can just simply capture the g7 pawn, and the rook of the black is now undefended. He cannot go for a line for black that he can capture the rook because it's already now a checkmate. So the king cannot go there because there is a knight. Then we can just win on this position in just 7 moves. So here after queen takes d7, hoping that the black can save this position, but after, let's say, rook to f8, and defending is rook, but we can just here win now after queen takes e5, because after queen takes e5 check, the king has no way to go to escape the check, and he cannot capture the checking pieces, which is the queen on e5, and the only defense that he can do is to cover the check. So if he cover the check with bishop e7, then we can set a checkmate in just 8 moves after knight f6. Then it's already now a checkmate. So we win in just 8 moves. Even though he will cover the check with queen to 7, but we have knight on d5, so we can just simply grab that queen, and also, for example, he capture, example, let's say he recapture with his bishop, then we can capture his knight, winning a huge material and also winning the game easily after the queen will disappear on the board. So I hope you enjoyed this video and please don't forget to subscribe.